What's going on, guys? Heathen here, and we are back with the Liza P walkthrough. We're going to go right up the stairs here and fight this next boss. This is a monster version of...
Oh no. Hey, so there's something horrible in front of the hotel. It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral. Alright, tighten up your springs and let's go.
Jiminy always cutting me off. This is a monster version of the Puppet Master, Puppet Parade Master. He works about the same, except for when he jumps at you, he'll land on his stomach, then he'll crawl towards you. He'll spawn some guys, he'll throw some guys up, little explodey green guys that would fall out of the eggs earlier. But other than that, he basically works the same. Once again, we'll be using lots and lots of throwables to take him down. Get these ready. You'll see how he works when we get in there. So here we go. As you can see, not too bad. Same old stuff from the first round, just little differences.
So what's happening now? Let's get back to the hotel and our friends.
He can't really do anything to you unless you're right up close to him. He will try to close the gap. I don't think there's anything out here this time, so we won't waste our time looking around. He will try to close the gap on you, but if you just keep that distance between you and him, it's really easy to take him down. You can see I almost no-hit him there. I think he hit me one time because I let him get a little too close, but yeah, throwables really trivialize that fight, especially. We can see that our nice little home here has been trashed by the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Sophia is about to explain all that.
You're alive. I was worried because I didn't hear from you. The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto. It was the fox, the cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. But really, I sense Simon is behind this. First, go to the second floor and make sure everyone is okay. I'll try to figure out where they ran off to. Antonia might know a secret passage. Try asking her. First, Antonia might...
Go ahead and repair our Stargazer here, because they have broken it. We can use this to level up. I'm going to go ahead and put... I guess we can only use one. Right, put one into Vigor. Need a little bit more stamina for what we're coming up on. Go right up to this room here.
Who's there? I'll never open this door. You might as well give up. Oh, it's you. Is it safe out there? Give me a sec. Okay, come in.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
Our nose getting longer.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped. The alchemists planned the whole thing. All while we were hiding here. I certainly didn't expect an attack on the hotel. The possibility never crossed my mind. However, I think we can track them down. My portrait. Behind it lies a passageway to their base. The hotel had an accommodation with the alchemists. Long ago. Play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open the secret passageway, and you can save Geppetto.
Alright, we get the anger emotion.
Apparently, be careful out there, won't you?
And everybody else has gone back downstairs. We're gonna pop right in here. I think we have some quartz we need to spend. Yeah, it looks like 2. Uh-oh, it always does that. Alright, let's see. Perfect Guard causes stiffness, add Fable slots, and increase grindstone uses. I'm gonna go with, let's increase our Fable slots here. So we're gonna start on that. Everyone went ahead and picked increase consumable possession limit by 2 and auto charge pulse when discharged. So when you run out of heals, it'll automatically increase until you have another heal. You don't have to physically hit anyone anymore to get that to come up. And then increase consumable possession. We just want some more consumables because we'll need a little extra oomph for where we're going. Run on down here.
Soon, you will see the Isle of Alchemists. But be warned, you're walking into hell. And I should know, the truth is, I escaped from there. I had to leave a lot behind. And that is why I woke you. Like you, clever one. I am more than I appear to be. I'm ready for you to see the real me. Show me that you're ready too. Please. I knew it. It might be the only path to their base. Whatever choice you make.
Alright, just want to exhaust our dialogue. We do want to make one quick stop before we move on. We want to go see our friend here. Our little broken robot friend. Show him a new emotion.
Being angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave. I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much.
Alright, we have got one more emotion we can grab and teach him. We'll get that a little later on. We're going to go back to Hotel Krat. Talk to Weapons Girl and Vanini.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst. It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. I should be thanking you first. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much. Alidoro has... What if he disappeared while fighting those stalkers? Worst case scenario... Ugh. I shudder to think. There's already too much death in this city. I just want safety for everyone at the hotel, at least. That's why I should make sure you're well armed. If you need anything, just ask. You're here.
Okay, exhausted her dialogue. Go over here to Vanini.
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I seem to find myself once again in your debt. I talk a big game, but when push comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Venigni is here to help you in any way he can. Fear not. Ah, looks like you've dealt with the puppets menacing the hotel steps in your typically dashing style. That should give us more than enough readings to analyze. The King of Puppets used carefully measured Ergo wavelengths to control other puppets. But that's just the means to an end. We still don't know if the frenzy arose by the King of Puppets, or if someone else is pulling the strings. No pun intended. I must find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more humans. The tragedy of Arlecchino must remain a one-time performance. These records are like a puzzle wrapped in riddles. But I always did love puzzles. The light shines brightest in the darkest times, and you will be the first light. I am counting on you. I always welcome...
Alright, back to the grindstone. I'm going to go ahead and go over here, use up all our Legion plugs. I believe, how many do we have? We can make this one with the high-powered flame amplifier. And then we've got 3. We can make all the arms now. And like I said before, feel free to try those out at your leisure. They're all very, very unique. They all do cool stuff. So just find your favorite and use that. Oh, I do want you to change over to the... Oh, reason I went over here. Modify. Go over to our string and do attack link. And we'll go ahead and switch over to that, as this attack link is very, very strong. And we'll be using that quite a bit in the final area to take out some enemies who we don't really want to get close to.
Planned more than anything. No matter what fate serving her can...
You can see we've got a few things here. We want to go ahead and buy this. I'd like to go ahead and buy one of these, so we'll see if we have enough to get that. We certainly do.
No matter what serving welcome.
And we'll be getting another one of those in the cave we're about to go to. So I want to go ahead and make sure we have one so we can get our weapon all the way up before we go into this last few boss fights. Make sure we don't have anyone else to talk to. Oh, we need to go give that to Vanini. The cryptic vessel we bought.
I always welcome... Ah, thank you for coming. I was going a bit stir-crazy, as the poets say, cooped up in the hotel. Why don't I read the contents? I'm sick and tired of reading conversations between society's elite. Hide these, kill that, steal those. It's all the same. And the people who want them deciphered act as if it's the end of the world if they can't read them immediately. Tiresome. I am a simple, albeit brilliant man. Solving the code is what makes me happy. And with a friend at my side, what more is there to wish for? Perhaps sometimes I share too much. Thank you for listening. A little extra for you in there, my friend.
And another cryptic vessel. As always, I'll take care of those all in one video, so they're not pieced throughout the walkthrough. You'll be able to find that in the playlist once that's completed, probably in the next couple episodes. Alright, we can see Alidoro is gone. We'll be seeing him in just a little while. Run right into this elevator here. Just realized I got rid of my grinder. Okay. Grab our Dark Moonstone.
Who would have guessed all this was beneath the hotel? Wait. Is this the relic of Trismegistus? You know, it's the strangest feeling. I think I've been here before. Maybe I haven't gotten all my memories back after all. I don't know exactly what's going on, but someone was dragged away from here. We have to follow. Hurry!
Alright, we're gonna have, you can see Jiminy's lighting up here. We're gonna have quite a few butterflies pop up, so we want to be prepared for that. Sure that we get them all. There's our second full moon stone that we needed to get this item to 5. I believe this is an alchemical booster. Alright, so we want to go around here, just pick up all these goodies. We got that. First thing we want to do is go up this way. Now, we want to be careful here. There are quite a bit of pressure plates on the floor that can trigger traps. We want to walk around those or, you know, pull our friends this way. Pull them right into it. There's one right here, one right there. Walk around this. Because if you hit that, those will hit you and it'll overheat you. You'll have damage over time. There's another one right there. So just be careful about that. Those are no fun. Just step on. Make sure we got everything back here. Nice little gank. Now we can drop on down. Continue on. We want to make sure we are ready. Got our big moves, because we're going to see a big guy here in just a second. I don't think he'll follow us over to this chest. So we can go over here, get our knight's halberd. Grab our knight's halberd and pop around this guy. You just want to be really careful with him. He is kind of nasty, so he hits really, really hard. But we want to go ahead and pop in here and look at what we got. We got the Iron Wall Amulet, increases physical damage reduction rate. Really, really cool amulet. If you're going super tank, if you like to dodge a lot, take a lot of hits like I do, that's a pretty good one to have. So first thing we want to do is run right up here, answer our phone.
And it's another lovely day in Krat City. What a time to be alive! Or a reasonable approximation revived. Soon, this little dance of ours will come to an end. No one's ever danced longer, I promise, my friend. Will you stay with me too and face whatever is coming? For today's a new day, and we have to keep running. I knew that you would, and I find that refreshing. So, the King of Riddles will now hear your confession. Blind confessions reveal one's true guilt. True confessions of blood being spilt. This one's black and white. A no or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer? Confess.
We're going to lie and say no. Either answer gives you the same thing.
My goodness, you really are an incredible liar. And once you get going, oh, you really catch fire. Ashamed of lying? Or you should reconsider that conscience of yours. It's charming, but all this guilt's just such a bore. Or maybe there's no way you can. Perhaps it's part of becoming a man. You were so very wrong that I cannot believe it. But you did make me laugh, so take this. You'll need it. No rhymes. A surprise gift from our show, the king of riddles. We had a good time, I can tell, but now it's time for me to bid you.
There we get King of Riddles surprise box. We feel warmth. Now, either answer will give you the same key. Inside this box is a key. We're going to open it up in just a second. But if you tell him yes and tell him the truth, you get the key outright. If you tell him no and lie, you get a little more humanity, and you have to open the box yourself. So we go to our collectibles. And we get some decay. And use our heal. Now, if you told them yes, you get the key outright, and you don't have to get decayed. Either way, you get what you're looking for. But yep, there we go. Chosen One's Trinity Key. That'll open a special door near the very end of the game. First thing we're going to do, we see lots of goodies down below us. We're going to make our way over to those. First, we want to run right over here. And take care of our friend. Watch out for this guy. See, there's another pressure plate there for another trap. We want to watch out for that. And you can drop down quite a few ways here. You can drop down from right over there. You can make a jump here. We'll be doing that in a second. We want to go ahead and see if we got anything left. Hit that guy. Oops. I forgot I didn't have my shooty arm anymore. We'll drop down here. Go ahead and use our Babel Catalyst. Get our special back for this big guy here. I think we have a few, canisters left. Go ahead and take care of him and open up our box here. Legion Caliber. Go ahead and take down this dog. And right up this way is our next boss fight. You can see Spectre's little, whoopsies, Spectre's little thing there. Sharpen our weapon back up. This is the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. This is one of the only fights where I would say using Spectre is almost recommended. You're going to be fighting the entirety of the Black Brotherhood all at the same time. It's kind of a mess, so you might want to be prepared for that. Make our... Uh-oh. Ouchie. Try that one more time. There we go. Get our half moonstone. Drop back down. And drop down for Gemini's Iron Protection. You can pop right in here, and you can see there is Spectre. There is the Liar's coffin that we saw on the first Black Brotherhood, or Rabbit Brotherhood fight. So we want to go ahead and, before we do that, return back to the Hotel Stargazer. There's a couple things we want to do before we jump into this fight. I'm going to go upgrade my weapon over here.
You're here. That's a relief.
Get this to +5 finally, and that is the full upgrade for that weapon. We can go ahead and see how many of these we have. Yeah, we'll get our fire blade to +10. Been upgrading that on the side because I love that weapon. And then we're going to go and open up our last, or second to last, I guess, last real, where is it? Yeah, here we go, lobby. Last real Trinity key location. Go straight ahead, pop a left, come right on down here. Got our little bits of lore. And we get the Carrier's Amulet +1 and the Workshop Master's Workwear. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my Carrier's Amulet because this is all around better. Just decreases the amount of weight things weigh, or increases the amount of weight you can carry. Then we go ahead and head on back. To the Trismegistus entrance. And I would suggest, of course, as always, going and refilling your throwables for this fight. It is kind of crazy. You're fighting 2 or 3 people at a time. They jump in one at a time until you kill them all. So it's pretty wild. Now that all the big guys are out of the way, we can kind of make our way freely through here. We can drop down. Take out our dog friend and run behind the big guy. And here we are. And before we continue on, there's quite a bit on the other end of this that I want to cover as well in the same episode, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. Here is Spectre if you need him, if you want to go ahead and give it a shot. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you.